Hey YouTube, is 669 here, finally back after a long break. The reason I haven't been making many videos lately is because I haven't had any records to show, really, because I haven't had any money to buy records with. But that's the way it is. Fortunately, I think I'll get some more money soon, so I can get more records. Yes. But I got a stack here. I think it's 8 records I can show you. Most of these I got during Christmas. So yeah, let's just get started with the Jesus Lizard. Sorry for the glow there. The Jesus is a noise rock outfit. I think this is their second album, Goat. They were mostly active during the 90s. They did reunite, reunion. I think it was 2005 or 6 or something like that. But yeah, they did a reprint of all their records on vinyl and stuff, which is awesome. So it doesn't cost you a fortune to get one of them. Yeah, I think this is their second album. Probably the most popular one, or the most known one, I guess. It's a gatefold, coming with some slightly, I don't know if disturbing is the right word, but definitely interesting. Kind of reminds me of Tool a bit, I guess. The back, the vinyl is nothing special, just regular black, 180 gram now, just always appreciated. They do come with these inserts, which are really nice, with lyrics and stories about the band and stuff. Quite interesting read. Some old posters here and stuff. Sorry if you can't see it because of the glow, but you know, I do what I can, because without the lamp you can't see anything at all, which is no good. But yeah, pretty sweet. So I got 2 records from them. This being the first, of course, and Liar is the second one. Even more glow, yay. I actually enjoyed this one a bit more, I guess. I think they're both really, really good in their own way. They're a bit different. This one's a bit more, I don't know, repetitive maybe? I don't know if that's the right word. Also gatefold, which is nice, but this is really boring though. Like, you could put something in here without just, you know, Liar. That's a bit boring, but whatever. This also comes with an insert, I believe, yes. Here it is. More pictures of the band. I actually read an interview, or not read, I watched an interview with these guys, and the vocalist mentioned that actually Kurt Cobain spoke to them at some point and really, really liked their live act, because these guys were really crazy live. I recommend checking out some live videos if you're interested in some crazy stage diving and all kinds of stuff like that. Some not safe for work picture there. You can see that. But yeah, really interesting band. They have quite a unique sound. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested at all in noise rock and such. I'm quite surprised actually I haven't heard of these guys before. I'm definitely glad I found out about them. Pretty cool stuff. I really like the artwork as well on this record. Yeah. Moving on to this record. I actually picked up for $1 at my local record store, which was definitely worth it. I was going to check out some blues records. I wanted to get some Bessie Smith, but I couldn't find anything. I don't know if there's any on records of that anyway, but I got some Mr. Hank Williams. Beef up my country collection, I guess. I don't have many country records at all, but Hank Williams is definitely great. Used to really great classic country performance. And for $1, it's in pretty damn good condition. The record, you know, has no scratches, pretty much great. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. Now that I don't have any money, I should probably go buy more cheap records, which I will probably do. Oh, this band. I discovered these guys not too long ago. I've been listening to a bit more post-punk lately, and I found out about these guys. The Wipers. Horrible fucking cover. It looks like something you would like draw when you were like 10 or something. It's about dinosaurs. This album called Land of the Lost. Just really great. I don't know if I should call it post-punk, but definitely has a big post-punk influence. A bit more rock, I guess, but definitely you could definitely hear a really big post-punk influence. And it comes on black vinyl, if you fancy. There's some great songs on here. Nothing Left to Lose is one of their biggest songs, I guess, and Way of Love is a really good one as well. Yeah, great record. Terrible artwork. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but the record itself is really great. So if you're interested in some post-punk and haven't heard these guys, definitely recommend checking them out. Actually, I think both Nirvana and the Melvins actually covered them at some point. Next we got an album with some really cool artwork actually, and that's Piss Jeans with Honeys. And this is on Sub Pop. I really just dig this artwork. It's I don't know really what I should say about it. I just think it's pretty cool. Just like orange and grey pretty much. It's only two colors I used. But yeah, this is on Sub Pop. This came out last year, I believe. And pretty cool record. Piss Jeans are a punk band. Hardcore maybe too. And they're very kind of chaotic. And this album was quite interesting because they have like some really kind of slow moving songs, kind of like droney almost, mixed with like just, you know, high tempo. It's like either like completely crazy, like out of control songs, and songs that have more like melodic, not melodic, but more catchy riffs, I suppose. And I picked this up for pretty cheap off Amazon. I don't know if it was their decision to have low pricing, but I think it was like £6-7 or something. Definitely worth it for this record. This is actually a pretty cool insert. If you can't tell, this is actually a band photo, which is pretty cool because band member, and band member. That's pretty cool actually. I've never seen something like that. And lyrics, of course. This next record is actually quite interesting. I think these guys kind of bringing something new to the world of post-punk, more noisy, kind of even more dark and depressing side of it, I guess, and that's Iceage. And this is their second record, You're Nothing. Shiny. You can see the mark. They have like their symbol here. If you can't, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe with the glare. There you go. Just pretty cool. Yeah, definitely interesting band. I didn't like them at first when I first heard them. It was like, it takes a while to get into these guys because they definitely have a unique sound, especially when it comes to the vocals. But it's definitely different, and I do like different. And I do appreciate when bands try to do something new and interesting, and these guys, I think, do that. And it comes in regular black vinyl. If you're interested in post-punk at all, and you know, maybe interested in something more noisy, I recommend checking these guys out. This comes with a pamphlet, actually, which is interesting. Mostly just lyrics and photos and stuff like that. Ooh, sounds so cool. Nothing too interesting. What that guy's doing? Yeah, mostly just lyrics. A lot of self-loathing and depression. I get in the songs, you know. So if you're feeling under the weather, you can listen to these guys. Definitely fits the weather now. It's fucking freezing outside. It's cold as shit, and there's a fucking blizzard outside right now. No rest for no kid. But yeah, definitely enjoyed this album more than I actually thought I would when I first heard it. This is their second album. The first one is a bit. I think this is more a bit more cohesive, I think, than the first one. But I still recommend checking both out. I'd recommend starting with the second one. You're Nothing. I think that's a good place to start if you're interested. Moving on to a band that's kind of, I guess, the opposite of Iceage, which is more kind of happy and yay, it's party kind of band, and that's FIDLAR, which stands for Fuck It Dog, Life's a Risk. It's an acronym. Here's the back. Another boring fucking cover art. What is the deal with this? I mean, come on. It just kind of looks lazy to me. It actually came with a poster. lyrics and like the band and stuff. It's pretty cool. Comes on black vinyl. FIDLAR are kind of like a, you know, like they're not your typical California skate punk band, but they're definitely in that direction. I think they do some more interesting stuff. They definitely mix it up a bit. There's definitely some more like just songs and more kind of chill out songs. So they do mix it up. They do make it interesting, and they do definitely make it catchy. Like especially guitar solos and everything on this record are really, really catchy. They don't give a fuck about what you think. Really, they're very explicit, I guess, in a way, which is good. Because I don't think music should be censored. Mostly songs include, you know, drugs and partying and stuff like that. But it is fairly interesting. I do recommend checking out if you're a fan of punk overall. Maybe it is to your liking, maybe it's not, but I liked it. And last but not least, we got a band that's also been quite popular these days, and they're also on Sub Pop, and that's Metz. You can all see that. There's like an imprint band name. You can see that. There we go. Cool. The glare is good for something at least. Yeah. What to say about these guys? Very, very noisy. There's a lot of reverb in these guitars. A lot of reverb in everything here. The only thing that kind of annoys me about the Metz, whatever, it's a bit repetitive. You know, pretty much all their songs are quite like each other, which, you know, gets a bit tiresome. But overall, I think it was definitely a record worth purchasing, and I really dig their sound. I just wish they got a bit further with it instead of just, you know, repeating themselves. So I'm definitely looking forward to their second release. But for now, this is really good. Some good songs on here. Wasted is a great song. I love the fucking riff on that. Just fantastic. Just like fucking bone-crushing riff on that one. And what else do we have here? Wet Blanket is a really good song as well. And Get Off, Headache is pretty good as well. Very, very noisy kind of garage rock. With influences of punk and stuff like that. Definitely worth checking out if it sounds interesting. You know, if you like Sub Pop, you probably like the Metz as well, or Metz. Ugh, whatever. And unfortunately, that's all the records I had for you today. Not much, but I should be getting more money at the end of the month. Actually, most of that is gonna go to fixing my guitar because I need to replace the microphone on that one. But hopefully I'll be able to pick up some records, at least, you know, go pick up some like old blues and country records that are ridiculously cheap, and at least beef up my country collection. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you have a winter that's not too cold, because it's fucking freezing here. I'm sick of it. Anyway, have a good one.